right, guys, this is the workout of the week. So I'm going to give you some different ideas on how we keep track of it in our house, but it's going to be like a circuit, kind of like we did as a group, and now you're kind of doing this on your own. All right, so this is going to be the workout for the week, and then I'm also going to post it so you guys will be able to go write it down on your own. You're not going to catch it in this video, but I just want to make sure we're all on the same page and we're working out the same. So the one for this week, you've got 20 air squats, then you've got 30 mountain climbers, 10 leg lifts, 5 burpees, 25 jumping jacks, and about 100 yards jog. We'll talk about that in a minute. And you're going to do that 3 times, right? So you're going to do this exercise and move right down the list. And then once you get the full rotation done, you're going to do it once. So at our house, what we like to do is we know we got to do it 3 times. So we'll start at the top, we'll work all the way to the bottom. When he came back for that jog, Robert would take his pin out real quick, he'd mark a number 1, and he'd put it down, and he'd get right back to the air squats. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can call me, let me know. So you see we have a dry erase marker, we put it on the garage fridge. That's one idea. Another idea, sometimes we have, like, this is a chalkboard, so we'll write the workout on the chalkboard, and then we'll come over and make marks with a piece of chalk as we're doing it. If you don't have either of those, I'm just giving you any ideas. Nothing is easier than just a pencil and paper. But you need to write it somewhere so when you're working out, you don't forget what the next exercise is. So if you're going to use this, set it somewhere to where you're going to do mountain climbs, you're going to be like, oh, what's next? So you need to have this handy so you know what exercise to follow. Okay, so quickly, just want to make sure you know, Robert, come on in over here. Real quick, just a recap. So this week, air squats, so demonstrated air squat. Remember, our back straight, knees go down to 90 degrees, good. And then demonstrate the mountain climbers. You guys remember the mountain climbers? Remember, bring those knees all the way up into our chest, right? So good job, good job. And leg lifts would be the next one for the week. Make sure you do the leg lifts. Remember, we're keeping our legs nice and straight, our toes pointed up to the air. We're going to try to bring those legs up as high as we want, and we're not going to touch the ground when we come down, right? Say good job. The next one you're going to have is 5 burpees. Go to, remember what a burpee is? Down, a push-up, jump up, and jump. And down, and jump. Good. So that's the burpees. 25 jumping jacks. Start with our hands to our side, feet together. And we're doing 25 of those. And lastly, we're going to do a 100-yard jog. So obviously we don't have 100 yards. So I'll show you what we do, and then we'll try to make the best. So if you walk out here, generally we'll peel out of the garage, and I'll tell them to run down to the mango tree, which is like the 3rd tree down there, right? So if you can look down there, you can get an idea. Just make something up. It's just an approximate that by the time they go down and back is going to be 100 yards. If you have to do it in your backyard, ask mom and dad, maybe your backyard's 20 yards wide. So maybe you got to run back and forth 4 times from fence to fence, then go back to that first exercise of the air squat. So that's the workout of the week. We'll be posting these every week. I want to see you guys do that at least twice this week. All right, guys. See ya.